Hello everyone, Olivia here. I hope that you're doing great. Let me just get rid of that one not disturbed. So in this video, I'm going to talk about customization. We all know that Devonthink is not the prettiest app. It's actually quite ugly. The interface is really not pleasant at all. So I wanted to show you how I create, let me see, this type of icons for my folders, and how you can create them too, just to have a more pleasant experience when using Devonthink. So we're going to talk about this today, and also how to create your own template. For example, in all my projects, I have the same kind of folder structure, so I'm going to show you how to create this also. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, let's create beautiful icons. So it's pretty simple. I'm using an app called Image Icon. So what you do is grab an image. So just Google it, or it doesn't matter, it's for personal use. So just let's say arrows, PNG, whatever. So image, and you get kind of a beautiful arrow like this. It has, I'm sorry, it has to be a transparent background. So just grab it. This is Yonk, by the way. This little application here, pure awesomeness. And just drop the image in the little circle here. Then you have the choice on what type of folder you would like, or what type of icon you would like to create. So me, I tend to create little folders like this one here, but you can create anything you like. It will still work. So you can create, for example, let's create something else. Oh, a Christmas bowl. Okay, let's create a Christmas bowl because I feel like it and because I can. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Christmas bowl. So then if you want to customize your Christmas bowl, just click here. And then you can decide where you want to put the arrow. Exactly. Let's put it like this. Same for the vertical offset. You can zoom in, zoom out. We're going to zoom out, and you can rotate it also up or down. You can also change the background of your ball. You can do the same with folders, of course. Let's do pink because I'm a girl and I'm allowed. And then you can export. So you can export either as a folder you can put on your computer, or an image. You want to export it. You want to export it as an image because you want to add it to Devonthink. So export. PNG, and then I'm going to set my icon on my desktop for you. There you go. So we've got beautiful icon now. So what you're going to do now is I'm going to go to my test database and create a new folder. Test folder. Then here we're going to right click and use get info. And then on test folder here, we're going to grab our little icon and drop it onto this icon here. And there you go. Now we have our test folder with our beautiful icon. So obviously you can also customize other things. So go to Devonthink Pro Office here and go to Preferences. And then you can go here, you can customize quite a few things. So you can customize the list view font. So that means that you could have, for example, I have Avenir Next at the moment. You can have bold heavy, so you can see that now it's changing. Demi bold, and other. I like ultralight because that's me. I just find it cute. But you can have any other like font available to you. You can also change the size of the font by doing the same thing. When you select, you can change the size here of your font here. All right. That one was 14, 18 or 14. You can also change the colors of your labels and highlights. So what the label is when you right click and you go to labels, you can decide what label to assign to a folder or a document. For me, I tend to use labels only for my projects because I use Devonthink only for work. I don't use it for research or anything like that. I use it for work only, and I have plenty of projects I'm working on, so it just helped me. I don't use the Evernote to store things because there's a limited amount of things you can store in Evernote. You can't store like big video files or whatever, and I need to store this type of files, so I need to use Devonthink for that. And so I like to just dump everything in Devonthink. It's in order, it's clear, it's easy for me to to grab, and it's just Devonthink is just easier for me to work with. So that's why I have these labels for my project, whether I'm starting one, whether it's blocked at the moment, it's active, we're waiting on something, the project's archived or whatever. So this is what I use labels for. You can obviously change the color here as you would for anything on a Mac. It's nothing new. And the same for the highlight when you write notes, okay? So this is how you customize Devonthink. You can then create your own template. So what you do, so I'm going to create a sort of folder structure here. So I'm going to name this template research. Okay. So in here, I'm going to add a folder inside here. There you go. And I'm going to call it, I'm going to call this template, this folder, articles. Okay, I'm going to create another folder here called, I don't know, websites. I don't know, I'm just creating something. Bear with me. Here, I'm going to write references, right? Here I'm going to write images and resources. All right, so let's say that this is a template I want to create, as in every time I create a research project, I want the same folder structure. I'm going to also add a note just to show you that you can just add notes. So I'm going to add a note here called notes, notes and thoughts. Okay, so I don't know, I don't care. This is my notes, so here I can even write, always going to be the same. I can write here a structure, a structure for my notes. I don't know, I can create a table, whatever I want, and here I can write whatever I want when it comes to my notes. And here I can start writing my notes. So now let's say that I want to save this template research as a template, which means that every time I'm going to start a research project, I can use this particular layout with this particular notes and whatever else. So I'm going to go to File and then Export. Is it? Yeah, I need to, first of all, you need to obviously, select it. Go to File, Export as template. So right here, template, template research. Okay, where in templates no index, and then you can save. And here I have, this was my previous one. And here I have my template research that you can see here. Okay. You can import it inside of Devonthink if you like, but that's how you create a template. I'm going to remove it because I don't want to create a template. But this is how you create a complete kind of folder structure, notes, smart folder. You can you can create a template with almost everything. This is how I've created most of my project. This particular folder structure with the project overview note, the notes diary. I've created that for everything, every project that I am currently working on. Okay, so there you go. So you can see in almost every project I work on, you have the same folder structure with the same little custom icons that you see here. There you go. So again, you can see the same folder structure, the same project overview, the same Morph Your Notes diary. Okay, so this is how you create a template. So I'm gonna recapitulate for you how to create a template. You just first you create kind of a folder structure that you like, or a note structure, or a smart folder, or anything you want. You go to then File, Export as a template. Don't forget to name it. So here in Save As, don't forget to name your template. It would then save your template into Templates No Index folder. Cancel that. To go there, you just go to New Frame Template, open Templates folder, and you have access to all your templates here. Go to Templates No Index here, and then here they are, all your templates are available for you to use. So in order to reuse my templates very easily, I'm just going to go to Data, New Frame Template. You can see here that you have access to all the templates that have been created by other people and yourself. For me, I'm going to show you the one that I use for my usual projects. So you've seen, I just showed you the structure of. So you go project, for me is project basic. I'm just going to click here. Sorry, there was a mosquito in front of me. Yeah, just trying to kill me. Anyway, so there you go. So here we go. This is my project basic. So as you can see, every time I start something new, this is what I do. My job is to write projects and write concept for people and companies. So I always need the same thing. So there we go. Here is how I access this particular template very easily. So it's up to you to really make sure that you are labeling things properly, that you are naming things properly to be able to refine, is that a word? To find your templates again. So I hope that this video was helpful to you. Again, it's a short video, but I hope it was helpful. I did see a lot of comments about it, how to customize it, how to make it less ugly. So I hope that it was helpful. I'll see you in the next video, and until next time, bye-bye.